favourite one out of the biggies?
Of mine?
Yes, of yours, out of Sound of Music.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, come on.
No, I couldn't. I could tell you about 6. Honest to God, they're all different. You either love the director, you love the location, the script, the people that you're working with, and they're all still learning experiences. You never stop.
And what is your favourite song that you've ever sung?
Oh, God. Many. And all for different reasons. I mean, if I said that I love Jerome Kern or Richard Rodgers, I mean, if you're talking about in the movies, well, there's Henry Mancini's beautiful music, there's Richard Rodgers' beautiful music. How can you say, I say it this way, if you had 8 beautiful puppies in a basket and you had to say, which one do you like the best? How could you? They're all delicious for different reasons. And it's a stupid analogy, but you cannot say that this song is more beautiful than that. And the one thing I can tell you is that I love songs. For me, lyrics are maybe even more important than melody, although when you get them together, it's heaven. But I'm not very good at singing songs that don't have anything to say.
What is your favourite contemporary artist?
Oh, God.
Have you got one?
Yeah, lots. I love Nora Jones, I love Beyonce, I love, oh God, there are just so many. I love people with a slight jazz-oriented theme to their music. It depends on in which category. In terms of my favourite kind of music to listen to, I mostly go for good old pop classics or classical music itself, which I love. I'm a very proud member of the board of the Los Angeles Symphony, which has the phenomenal young conductor Gustavo Dudamel, who's just brilliant. And it is such an honor to be part of that board, and I get to see all the great stuff.
How many times a week on average do people ask you if they can be your honorary granddaughter?
Honorary what?
Granddaughter.
Oh, granddaughter. Oh, that's such a sweet thing to say. Quite a lot, really. Or could I adopt them or something like that? And I would be happy to, but I got 9 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren, and they keep me pretty busy. So I think much as look, in a way I sort of do, because I like anybody I meet as a rule. And other than that, what can I tell you?
That's fair enough, so you're not holding auditions then?
Not for adoption, no. Not for more grandmothers. Listen, I just had a new grandbaby, so I'm very happy.
You've maintained a dignified, gracious image all these years.
Well, thank you, Ducky. Very nice of you.
My producer would like to know, what is the naughtiest thing you've ever done?
Naughtiest thing I've ever done? Unprintable, I'm afraid. Naughtiest thing? You'd have to ask my family, I think. I'm known occasionally for some good old Anglo-Saxon 4-letter words when things get tough. And I hope the early image, I hope that over the years the body of work speaks for itself and sort of shows a bit more of who I am and what I am. I don't know what to tell you. What was the naughtiest thing I've ever done? God, what age?
Dame Julie Brian Kelly from Coast. Your first visit to New Zealand, but I believe, have you ever been to a rugby match? I believe you have a story.
Of course I have.
You're a rugby fan?
Yes, and you have to tell me, when are the All Blacks playing? Is it this weekend?
Yes.
Saturday. I wasn't sure if it was Saturday or Sunday. That's going to be such a match, I tell you. And the French are already in town, so boy, talk about a wild night that night. Yes, I have. When I went to Paris once, after my Fair Lady, I was exhausted, and I went and had a brief vacation, and I brought my whole family over to join me, and we had a great time. And my dad flew over with the British rugby team who were going to be playing Paris, and the French rugby team. And I was waiting. I'd done My Fair Lady in New York City, and I was about to open it in London, and hence a small vacation. And my dad made friends with the captain, and he said, the captain of the rugger team, and he said, if you could get us into the match, I'll get you some tickets for My Fair Lady, because it was like gold dust in those days. And he said, agreed. So we all went to the match, and of course we were rooting for England at the time, but they put us in the French seats. And I mean, I was going, oh, go, you know, and being tremendously vocal about it. My dad kept saying, shut up, because the looks all around me, they could have killed, you know. So that was one of my rugger experiences. My dad loved it, absolutely loved it. So of course I had to love it too.